Hello friends, in today's question, a pendulum made of a uniform wire of cross-sectional area A has the time period T. When an additional mass m is added to its bob, the time period changes to Tm. If the Young's modulus of the material of the wire is V, then 1 upon y is equal to, we have to find out 1 upon g is the gravitational acceleration. So given a pendulum, suppose that mass is m and the additional mass is added to it. Okay, but the thing is that in the time period of the, we can say, for the pendulum, that is given as L upon G. So there is no mass factor inside the time period of the pendulum, but there is a relationship between, as the mass is going to added to the bob is going to get a little bit heavier, and it is going to, you can say, create a stretchness on the wire, and that stretchness is given as delta L, and the original length is L, and then we can find out the relationship between Young's modulus and y, with the Young modulus. So we can find out. So we are going to approach in that way. So let us first of all find out, write it, what is the original time period of the pendulum. We have original time period of the pendulum, and it is given as T is equal to 2 pi square root of L upon G, where L is the length of pendulum and G is given as gravitational acceleration or acceleration due to gravity. Gravitational acceleration. Now let us study what is the effect of adding the additional mass. Effect of additional mass. Capital M. So when mass m is added to the bob, the tension in the wire is increased. Tension in the wire increases. So the tension in the wire increases, so wire is stretched. Wire is stretched. And we say the wire is stretched by the length delta L. So it means there will be change in the length of the wire, and if there is change in the length of the wire, obviously its time period is going to change. So we can write thus the length of pendulum changes. Changes from original was L, now it becomes L plus delta L. So we can say this results in the change of the time period. And the new time period is, in the question itself, it is mentioned as Tm. So we can say the new time period Tm will be equal to 2 pi. Now the length is L plus delta L and divided by G. Now we can find out the Young's modulus. So we can say Young's modulus that is why it is given as stress oblique strain. Stress will be mg upon A divided by strain will be delta L upon L. So from here we can write that our delta L will be equal to mgl divided by ay. So we are going to substitute this value of delta L in the time period Tm. So therefore we can write that our Tm will be equal to 2 pi square root of L plus mgl divided by ay and whole divided by g. So let us call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2, because in the options that are given to us we are supposed to find out the Young's modulus in terms of T and Tm. So we are going to squaring both the terms and dividing them, squaring equation 1 and 2 and dividing them. Squaring equation 2 and 1 and dividing. So therefore we can write it as Tm square divided by T square is equal to, we get this as 2 pi whole square and we have L plus mgl upon ay and T will be coming as whole square and this will be L upon G. So these terms cancel out and we can take L by G common from the numerator. So this becomes L by G and we have 1 plus, I missed one thing, yeah, it is divided by G. So taking L by G as common, so this will be 1 plus and we have mgl upon ay divided by L by G. L by G cancels out, so therefore we are left with 1 plus mgl divided by ay. Now it's a simple manipulation doing equation left and right. We are going to get this as mgl upon ay will be equal to Tm square divided by T square minus 1, or we can write this as, we are supposed to find out 1 upon y. 1 upon y will be equal to a upon mg. One second. We have taken L as common. Okay, so there should not be L here. My mistake. And Tm square upon T square minus 1. So this is the 1 upon y which we are supposed to find out. And if we see the options available to us, we are Tm square upon T and we get this as A upon mg. So option number D is the correct option. Option D is correct. This completes the question. Thank you.